Hey everybody, how's it going? Travel Man Dan here, and welcome to today's episode of Reading Man Dan. Today is it, man. This is one. Today is the last episode of the December 2020 Vlogmas. I bring you episode 24, and today we're going to be reading a very fun and special book. I want to introduce to you people around the world, children of all ages. Merry Christmas Stinky Face. Pew. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a fun show. Let's go. Hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out today's episode. If you're new to the channel, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the notifications bell so you're notified when new episodes come out each and every week. And boy, it's kind of bittersweet as we near to the end. Good thing is, tomorrow's Christmas. That's going to be awesome. But the sad part is, this marks the end of the December 2020 Vlogmas. This is episode 24. So if you haven't, be sure to go ahead and check out. I'll throw a playlist right up there right now. You can check out each and every one of the episodes if you want, building up to this day. And I gotta say, this was one fun episode after another. I really enjoyed it. I absolutely love doing this. I love creating stories. I love Christmas. I love the Christmas holiday, the spirit of it all. And I love reading to children and people around the world. So although it is sad, I'm going to continue on with Reading Man Dan. But let's finish strong as I read to you today, Merry Christmas Stinky Face. Now, let's get started. Merry Christmas Stinky Face. Written by Lisa McCourt. Illustrated by Sid Moore. For that tiny creature who's always getting so many big brother kisses through my belly button. LM. Aw, isn't that sweet? For Lisa, whose words always inspire happy images and many smiles. CM. Oh, I love it. The illustrator and the author, their dedication to their loved ones. Great opening page. Let's get started. Christmas was almost here, but I had a question. What could it be? Take a look. All right, Christmas is almost here, and you can see the amazement, the preparation, getting ready for that fun holiday. But I had one question. Let's find out what it was. Mama, what if the snow kept falling and falling so much we couldn't open our door? Kind of like Buffalo, New York, right? All right, take a look. So, the young child is curious. What happened if all the snow just kept falling and falling and falling, and you could not open up the front door to the house? Well, I know what happens. You pretty much keep a shovel next to the door, and you make a little tunnel. Then you get out to the garage where the snowblower is. Then you start going on the driveway and getting all the snow cleared. And if you're a good friendly neighbor like those folks in Tonawanda, then you're going to go ahead and go up your neighbor's sidewalk both ways. Yeah, that's what I would do. I know what we'd do. We'd crawl out our window into the snow with some cups and juice. We'd sit in front of our door and have a giant snow cone party until we'd eaten up all the snow. All right, well, that is one way to do it. Check it out. So, Mom knows what to do. They would crawl out the window right there with some juice, and they would make a whole bunch of snow cones. And check it out. All the different flavors. A lot of fun going on, and they would eat up all the different snow. And, well, just be sure you don't eat the yellow snow where the huskies go. But, Mama, what if we finally opened the door? But then a big wintry wind blew our Christmas tree away. Whoa, that would be terrible. Take a look, all right? They finally open up the door, and what happens? A giant wind comes in, a giant gust, an enormous cold winter rush blows the Christmas tree, knocks it down, and let's see what happens. If wind did that, I would grab the coat rack from the hallway and decorate it with our brightest lights and ornaments. I'd put a star on top, and we'd have a beautiful Christmas coat rag to sing our carols around. Aw, look at Mama. She is awesome. So resilient, right? So they lose their tree from a big gust of wind. But what does she do? She goes ahead and she grabs the coat rack from the hallway. Then she goes ahead and she strings some lights from it, hangs a little bit of ornaments, puts a star on top of it. Wow, now they have a place where they can walk around and sing Christmas carols around the coat rack. Why not? Mama knows best. But Mama, what if I built a little snowman and he followed me inside? But our house was too warm and he started to melt. Oh no, like Frosty the Snowman. What would happen? Okay, so building a little snowman right there. And then let's go ahead and bring him inside. But then it's too warm inside for a snowman, right? Somebody turn down that dang heat. You got it somewhere around 78, 79. There's no reason why it has to be that hot. That will go ahead and definitely melt your snowman. So let's find out what Mama would do. It sounds like we'd have to set up a nice chilly room for him in the freezer. We'd give him peppermint ice cream for dinner and cover him with a blanket made of woven icicles so he could stay frosty cold all night long. Wow! Check it out. Okay, so Mama's got the right idea. We're going to put him in the freezer. That's a good place for him. Nice and cold in there. We're going to decorate him. We're going to give him a little icicle jacket, right? All these fun, cool, cold icicles will keep him cold, and he won't melt away, and he'll be fine just where he is in the freezer. But Mama, what if we were putting lights on our house, but we couldn't reach high enough? And what if giant Christmasaurus saw us and came to help? What the? Okay, this is really crazy, right? What would happen if you're putting Christmas tree lights on top of the house, but it's not high enough? And then all of a sudden, a giant Christmasaurus comes along and helps out, right? You can get on top of that giant Christmasaurus and you can go ahead and you can string lights all the way to the top of the house, and then you'll be pretty good. What would Mama do? Well, of course, if a Christmasaurus helped, would have to thank her with some Christmas cookies and hot cocoa. Yeah! Christmas cookies and hot cocoa. How great is that? Take a look at that Christmasaurus. You gave us a hand, right? You helped us reach the top of the high part of the house. And for that, come on in. Come on in. Have yourself a couple cuccidatis. How about a nice hot cocoa? Enjoy yourself. Merry Christmas, Christmasaurus. Thanks for helping out. Look at this. The turn of the book. Okay, Mama. But what if Santa landed on our roof and one of his reindeer got his antlers stuck in the branches of the tree, then hangs over my bedroom window? Oh no, what a predicament. Check that out. Okay, this reindeer lands on the roof and lo and behold, it gets its antlers caught in these branches that are in the tree right above my window. What are you going to do then? How are we going to get this reindeer out? Stuck! All the reindeer, all the antlers, jammed up into the branches. But I bet your Mama knows what to do. Oh, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Maybe we should leave your saw here in case Santa needs to cut any branches. All right, okay. Well, there we go. Mama always has a solution. First of all, what is a little kid doing with a saw? All right, so anyway, let's overlook that. But Mama's got that saw, and she says, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to leave it next to the milk and cookies. So when Santa comes, if he comes down the chimney and he has himself a bunch of delicious frosted cookies and he washes it down with a nice glass of milk, but he's got to go back up. He's got to get his reindeer, but the reindeer's antlers are stuck in the branch. So what does he do? He goes back down to where the table is. Next to the table, the saw is laying on the table. He grabs the saw, he goes back up the chimney, unsaws the branches, gets the reindeer loose, puts the saw back down, and then he's out of there. That's what Mama would do. But Mama, what if Santa's boot falls off while he's driving the sleigh? And his foot is so cold that he tries to wear my stockings on his foot, but it doesn't fit. Oh, no, what would happen? All right, take a look. So Santa's flying away. He's on his sleigh, the reindeer, and all of a sudden, whoa, my boot fell off. Okay, but you know what? I'll just wear your sock. And unfortunately, the sock doesn't fit, right? Because you're a little kid and I'm Santa Claus. I got a big foot. You got a little foot. How's this little sock going to fit on my big foot? But, geez, there's only one person to find out what would happen and what they would do, and that's Mama. Let's see what happens. I guess we could leave these warm snow boots out with the saw, just in case. All right, look at that. A pair of Uggs. Let's leave Santa these Uggs. Okay, very cool. Not bad. Mama's got a plan for everything, and you can see, very excited, very happy. So just in case Santa's boot falls off, well, we got him covered. Just like Tom Brady, those Uggs are there, ready for Santa. But Mama, what if Santa's lips get chapped from all that flying? What if the sleigh needs a new coat of paint? What would happen? Jeez, look, take a look. What if all that flying gets Santa's lips all chapped? But then, what if the sleigh needs a new coat of paint? Jeez, decisions. Man, what's gonna happen? What if this happens to poor Santa? I can't move my mouth. My lips are chapped. I need a new paint job on the old sleigh. Yeah. Alright. What if the sack of toys start to rip? What if the reindeer need their fur brushed? There, that should do it. Merry Christmas, Mama. Merry Christmas, my stinky face. That's awesome. Okay, so we take a look right here. And, well, if the bag rips and if the reindeer need a brushing, Mama's got it covered. Got some tape, got a comb, and, well, the joy of it all is just a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, stinky face. Merry Christmas, Mama. Wow. And that right there, as we see Santa in the last picture, he's down low and he sees the boots. He's got the paint and the saw and the tape and the brush. And wow, he's even got a little note. It says, "Dear Santa, here are some cookies and some other things you might need. Merry Christmas, XOXO." Check that out. Santa is covered. And that is the end. Wow, that book was so fun. Such an exciting book to read. I really enjoyed this book. Had a great time reading it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you're new to my channel and you like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. Ring the notifications bell so you're notified when new episodes come out each and every week. Go ahead, give me a like on this video. Drop me down a comment what you liked about this episode, or if you can suggest another fun book that I should read here on Reading Mandan, I'd love to hear from you. And that's gonna do it. This book was so great. I hope you saw something cool and fun, like all the different questions that the little kid was asking Mommy, and how Mom had a solution for each and every one of them. I hope you learned something new and interesting, like what to do if your lips get chapped, or if your antlers get stuck in some branches. But most of all, I hope you're inspired to read this book yourself. Merry Christmas, Stinky Face. Well, go ahead and watch this episode again. I'm sure you're going to love it. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the story as you share the warmth and joy between a mother and a child. And really fun, good stuff. At this time, I want to go ahead and wish you all a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays. But to each and every one of you, I hope that you have a happy, joyful, and peaceful holiday season. And may you have the best year of your life in 2021. Thank you so much for not only checking out this episode, but if you watched any of the episodes on my channel. I really appreciate the support. And one last thing before I go. Go Buffalo! Hey, 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 hey. Yes! Alright, let's do it, Bills. Thanks again for watching. I'm Travel Man Dan, aka Reading Man Dan. And remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it